Oh, come on. Come on, Nightbot. Oh no, Nightbot.
Speaking of Monday Night Starbow, we got at the top right the best Zerg ever, or really best player ever, because let's be honest, Zerg players are better than everyone. It's Myrault.
And in the bottom right, I think is actually the best player. Definitely better than my Protoss, at least. It is BFFFFFF Franscar.
That is the correct pronunciation.
Yes.
I feel like the correct pronunciation is like hitting a bass drum. I don't know.
Probably really bad bass drum. Jeez. what kind of ghetto school did you go to? Were you a bandit?
Yes, I am a bandit.
Trumpet?
No, clarinet.
Oh, that would have been my second guess.
Alright then.
I'm a percussionist.
You're a percussionist? Oh, okay. So you're one of those people.
What do you mean one of those people?
Percussionists are always very interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, no, percussionists are weird people. Super
we
weird.
are. It's kind of true.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. At least we're better than saxophonists.
Dude, look at Franscar. 2 gateways, once again. Crazy man.
Blasphemy.
And this is it. It is going in the right direction. These are close spawns, so you might have an advantage in this game as opposed to the last one.
Oh, I can't believe he's doing this 2 games in a row.
And Myrault went for a hatch first in the pool. This is gonna be bad.
Well, I did it last game.
Well, there's longer walking distance. Here it's a lot shorter, so.
That is true.
Workers high-fiving each other outside of the cross-spawn location. Or another spawn, I don't know. I'm talking
Kissy kissy?
Yeah, kissy kissy.
Exactly.
The flyby kiss, very popular.
Well, we aren't sure what drones are yet.
Yep. Now Myrault should know this is coming now that his overlord has scouted that and everything. But Pool just finishing. It's going to be throwing down 1 spine. You can try to get a second one down here as well. But this first spine, there's no way it's going to finish. Pulling all these drones down.
Oh, drones.
Pulling the hermaphrodites.
And the zealot is going to go down, not after getting almost 2 worker kills, but here's the second one. And that back spine is going to end up finishing.
Yep. That is a big deal. It is low on health. But now Franscar's going to be really careful in how he engages this. He might try to go for the run by again, but the Ling's once again waiting on the ramp.
He's already getting his gas. He's already thinking about doing other bigger and better things. Yes.
Yeah. Doesn't want to commit too hard to it. Oh! Spine is moving right now! Might be a good time to try to sneak past! Oh, he's not sure!
I always have a mini heart attack whenever someone moves a spine and there's units right in front of it.
It's terrifying. Imagine how a spine crawler feels.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
naked.
gotta be terrible.
I'm naked, I'm naked, I'm naked.
Just roll faster. Come on, you can do this.
Come on, you stupid legs! Alright, so
On the right
Franscar
side,
though.
it's not a spore crawler.
Yeah, could be worse.
And, well, is he going to take down a spine crawler?
Oh.
Probably.
Oh.
Or maybe. Oh,
These
it's
Zerglings though.
going to go down, but at the price of a lot of zealots.
Yeah, and now these Zerglings are still going to be able to hold this ramp. Well, maybe for not for very long though.
He was able
Frans-
to buy
Franscar
time.
gonna force his way up here.
Damage.
He's got to be
Gets
careful.
in.
Trying to pull back the damaged zealots when he can. And they're going to go for the drone line. They're going to be able to get quite a few drones here. There's only a few Zerglings finished right now.
Does
Franscar's
have
got
quite a few on the way, and actually, I think he might hold on. This is pretty tense.
Oh, nice pullback there from that damaged zealot.
That's
Still alive.
There it is.
Oh my goodness, that was pretty good micro from really both players.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. Nice position there for that zealot as well. So Franscar really maximizing the usefulness of these zealots.
once again,
Trying to get as
Franscar-
much as he possibly can out of them. Now there is
Franscar
still
going
a
for the same
wall.
build again.
There's still a hole in this wall over here. Does Franscar know that he's got 2 gaps? Because that is definitely not tight right here. Okay, yes he does. Alright. Like, come on, Franscar, come on now. Alright, going into the Stargate once again.
Same thing. Stargate, Forge, and he's getting a Hydrogen this time.
Yeah, now Franscar's got to be very, very careful. Doesn't want to let a run by ruin his day again. So learning from the last game.
Puts a cannon now to plug up that wall.
Yep.
And
I
the
really
Twilight
like the
Council
position
as
on the
well.
cannon. The Twilight Council.
Yep.
Franscar going the
Traditional-
everything build.
Yep.
Where's this Robo? Come on, Franscar.
I get my Stargate, my Twilight Council roughly the same time almost every game.
Do you do it
That is
after
what that's what TRB has taught me to do.
Do you do it after a 2-gate?
I don't really ever 2-gate, so... But hey, why not? You might as well.
Yeah.
Gotta go get that tech, man.
Although Cannon on the low ground does say to me that he might be trying to expand soon.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Myrault is already almost halfway done with the third. So
Yeah. Corsair's
Franscar
up, but
does need to
there are Hydras out. The layer just starting.
Hydra Speed's almost done. I'm assuming there's gonna be workers later once the layer finishes.
Yeah, and that Hydra Speed is going to allow him to defend against these Corsairs better. Does he have any spores? Nope, not right now.
There goes the Nexus, and keep in mind, Franscar doesn't know about this third going down.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, that is true. Zerglings are not gonna sneak in. They're just gonna leave one Hydralisk and a second cannon.
Yep, and we don't have leg enhancements finished or even on the way yet for these Zealots, so it could be very tough for them to defend. Franscar is getting a second photon cannon. Getting one Overlord here. No, actually he's gotten a couple
Two
now.
Overlords.
2 Overlords.
Yep. So yes, a couple. Good job, Van.
Oh, this is a nice positioning here. Able to avoid the cannons and sneak by, sneak around. Might wind up having to cancel this Nexus. No, this number of Zealots should be able to hold.
I think if he had continued to attack it, he might have gotten the Nexus, or at least forced to cancel.
That's
Yeah,
a
That is a lot of
Hydras.
Hydras.
Yeah, and still, okay, leg enhancements just now about a quarter of the way done.
For that Nexus, you might have to cancel that.
Yeah.
Again, if Myrault focuses the Nexus, he'll definitely have to cancel it.
Yeah, there it is. Cancel. Cancel.
Cancel?
Cancel. Okay.
If he let that finish.
The Corsair's trying to poke away at the Overlords, but nothing quite done. Did the Corsair actually die? I think Corsair
Yeah,
died.
looks like he did lose one.
Yeah. Hydra in the main has blood on his hands.
Whatever.
Now he has to live with that for the rest of his life.
Oh,
Of course they're gonna get picked off!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh, that's really unfortunate for Franscar. Losing his second Corsair there. And leg enhancement's just about finished, but there's not very many Zealots here, even with the speed. I don't know if they'll be able to engage these Hydras, especially with more showing up now, getting into a nice little choke position behind the Vespene Geyser. And Lurker Den is on the way. Franscar's in a lot of trouble here.
The worst time. And he's engaging the cannons, but no, I think the Zealots can chase back the Hydras now. With
Yeah,
like
maybe
speed.
not the greatest idea to engage that cannon.
Yeah, and the Hydras go down. And
Franscar does push this back, but that was pretty, definitely cost efficient for Myrault.
Oh, we have.
Oh no!
No.
Oh,
Is it me?
Is it me?
I can't tell.
Freeze frames. That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Battle.net, for telling us who's lagging.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Battle.net 1.0 told me who was lagging. You know, in 1998. Okay. Zerling's trying to get a little bit of damage done with some run-bys, but not going to be able to get a whole lot accomplished with these cannons here. We'll clean just about everything up. One Zergling gets into the mineral line, does not get a probe. No big deal. Okay, so Franscar starting to stabilize a little bit, and actually, somehow, has a supply lead. Myrault, I think, was a little bit too aggressive in trying to engage these cannons here. Could have waited until his lurkers had finished lurker tech, and I think he'd have been in a little bit better position. So getting a little bit greedy.
6 lurkers on the way. Oh, are they gonna finish?
Yeah, they'll be fine. This
Yeah,
one
oh,
might
yeah,
die
this one,
immediately.
Of course. What am I
that
talking
one
about? Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, Franscar needs to either get an observatory in the robotics or just get a sentinel out to detect. So I'm not sure if the cannons at the front are going to be enough for these workers.
Yeah, that's a lot of lurkers. They might be able to just, well, as long as the Zealots can get back to the cannons.
Well,
very-
if the Zealots live.
Oh.
They're all extremely low health now, so these lurkers might be able to bum rush these cannons. Maybe if they get some Zerlings out to try to tank some damage first. But yeah, Franscar going to throw down some more cannons in front. Smart
You really
move.
should just set up a contain, not really try to press the issue, but just kind of keep his opponent back. And actually, no, he is going to run by.
Oh no, the Zealots! The Zealots!
One lurker burrows. Lurkers are just chilling. Okay, there we go.
Oh wow, this is an extremely difficult situation here. Trying to get
That's really
Templar.
hard to go down.
Templar out.
One more Corsair goes down.
Yeah, an Oracle would be huge here right now, but even if he did have an Oracle, he needs Dragoons in order to engage this many lurkers.
I think for Oracle you meant Sentinel, that's okay.
Yeah, whatever that other thing is. You know, the thing with the spells. Yeah, flies
The
around.
flying spellcaster of sorts
Yeah,
is not
right,
arbiter.
yeah, same difference. Not my fault. Finn was talking about
No.
Oracles earlier.
See, the thing about the Sentinel is that it's like an Oracle, but it's balanced.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
Nice little trying to sneak by and get some drone kills here from Franscar. But in the meantime, this Nexus is definitely going to go down.
Yeah, Storm's just starting, Robo's only just finishing, and Nexus is gone.
Zealot run by doesn't really accomplish much, but these Corsairs actually doing.
But the workers
Little
are trying
bit.
to sneak in. Picks up a lot of workers actually.
Oh,
Oh no!
no!
Spylon.
Oh, that is trouble.
Hi,
Only
Dan.
3 lurkers left here, though, now.
And that's a big fleet of Corsairs flying around and killing every single
Yeah.
board.
Spire did just finish, so I could expect to see a few Scourge coming out here relatively soon here.
One Corsair does go down.
Yeah, Franscar actually being kind of
Oh no! The
aggressive
Corsairs.
with these Corsairs.
Ooh, okay.
A little bit reckless.
Oh, there's a free Overlord. Oh,
And an Infester. Gets one fungal, not fungal. Snare.
Nope.
It's not a fungal.
yeah. Not the best use of energy. Alright, Templar is just waiting for... Okay, these Templar do now have Storm. And as soon as Storm finishes, Myrault spreads out his lurkers. And look at this. Wow, look at this Hydra army. These Templar use their Storm on the... Okay, Observer out. Zealot's gonna go for that. Templar have to start storming.
Ooh, good storm. Zealot's out the army, does quite a bit of damage too, and...
Second storm?
Oh,
Now that is a big
good
storm. Wow. Now he's all out of Storm though, but this number of Zealots actually should be able to push this back now. Those
not.
Franscar needed that Storm in order to stay alive for a little while here, and he got it. Unfortunately, he's
That was a
just
very clutch
so
storm.
low on income. Still has more workers though than Myrault.
Although Franscar's running out of money in his base, a few patches are starting to dwindle.
Yep.
20, he's still making probes. Crazy man. That's okay though. Probes are good.
Alright, these Templar, we're slowly building back up some energy. Here, given another 15 seconds, we'll be able to... Oh! Corsairs once again getting into the Overlord field. Not getting into supply block anytime soon. Myrault has produced a lot of Overlords.
Picking them off is nice though. Free money.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how many Overlords have gone down, but while Franscar has been pretty reckless with his Corsairs, he has gotten quite a bit of damage done as well.
Yeah. Total number of Overlords killed has been 13 this game.
Jeez.
So, it's good. It's a good amount. 1,300 minerals worth.
Yep.
We look at resources lost total. Myrault has lost more, but Franscar has not been able to mine, so, you know, it's a tough spot to be in. But now he does have the cannons. He's got his Templar here for Storm. Got some Zealots. Still does not have Dragoon range or any Dragoons coming out. He's looking to defend purely with the Zealot and Templar. And
Follower man
really,
on
there's
the
not
way.
that many Lurkers, so he really doesn't need Dragoons right now. And we see Myrault going to go ahead and take a 4th. Just going to go for a contain and expand across the map, which I really like. It's a really kind of play that he really needs to go for at this point. You don't want to try to engage into this right now.
Right. And he does have a macro hatch going down in his main as well. I really like this.
And
Yeah,
we
Myrault
have the
did
fire
really
round
well.
research and consume. I guess well, Dragoons are starting to be made, so I guess the Dark Storm will have a large effect, especially with these line of cannons.
Now this is a nice Corsair fleet now he has. He's got 5 of them out here. No Scourge are on the field, I believe. No, there are 6
Gonna
actually
get a
on the field.
massive supply block.
Yep, so these Scourge are going to try to take out some of these Corsairs. The Corsairs do not have any sort of attack upgrades though. So some of these Scourge should be able to connect.
Ooh,
One
One
Only
Corsair
takes
goes
down
down.
1 though. Okay, oh, we have Franscar trying to push out against this, losing quite a bit, but getting some storms down. But the
Decent
Lurkers
storm.
survive.
And Snare High Templar are so slow. Oh my god.
Did the Infestors go down?
I don't see them, so
Oh,
Oh.
all the wings.
that was a
Rip
nice
in
storm.
peace.
And a lot of Scourge too went down as well.
I think he actually consumed 2 Hydralisks there for
Yeah.
Defiler.
I think that's
Oh, now that
that's
is
the
really
cannon.
nice though with these lurkers though.
Oh, with the storm though.
But now he's got one more storm. Okay, that's a good storm.
And the army moves in. Cannons are now gone.
There's no storm here on these Templar.
There's also no observer anymore. Wait,
One
there
Templar
he is.
will have
There
storm
he is.
very soon.
He could pick it off if he wants to, and no, he doesn't.
Oh, he manages to hold, and the Dragoons are going to come out. Now this lurker,
Wow.
oh, could have burrowed in the
Wow.
mineral line. He's going to try to get out of there.
Holds.
Wow.
And he's now head in supplies too.
Yeah, but now there are a lot of Zerglings coming. And there is a Defiler with full energy here for these Zerglings. He's got to pull back immediately. Got to get the Zealots in the front.
The High Templar. Oh, it's gone.
Ooh.
This Templar not going to have energy for Storm. These Zerglings might be enough here. Gonna pull the probes to fight.
Pulling the girls.
The offensive Dark Swarm working out really well here for Myrault.
Yeah, this is actually turning out pretty well for him. He will get cleaned up, but he actually did quite a bit of
Did
damage.
a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But Franscar, even on workers, despite all that, and still has a supply lead. But he can't mine in the main anymore. There's one tiny mineral patch left with 60 minerals. He's got to get an expansion down because Myrault has 4 bases and is going to just be able to macro like crazy off of this. We look at the income tab. Twice the income for Myrault.
Well, I would
despite
like
only
to
having
point
4
out.
more workers.
I would like to point out that this drone at the 4th is actually the first drone to ever be there, and it just got there.
Oh, really?
So it's been more of
that's
a macro hatch pretty much this whole time. Though now that he is backing up a little bit, you will be able to drone that up a little bit.
Yeah. So Franscar's going to push out here and try to get an expansion down.
Ling sees it, of course. Might doesn't get the probe.
Probe survives.
Ling
Oh, but here
run
come the
by.
Lings for the run by. This Templar does not have Storm yet.
Oh, he gets the cannons, and he was at the Templar. Ooh, that's huge.
Oh, and he's
Yeah.
gonna save off another. Oh, that Templar stays. Manages to stay alive. That
Good
plague,
play, by the
though.
way.
Every
that's-
single one of those units is in the red except for the Archon, which may as well be in the red when it starts.
It's really not any different than how it usually is. So, we have a couple DTs coming out here. Nice. I like to see that here. It does have the Corsair fleet still flying around. Only 4 of them left, but should be able to work in conjunction with those DTs too. If nothing else, at least be defensive for him to try to survive and get this 3rd up. So Franscar trying to make it work. If he can get this base established, he could get back into this game. Oh, continuing to pick off more Overlords. Doesn't want to lose any of these
Supply walking him
Corsairs though.
And
Yeah, that's
they're
really
actually-
nice.
They're even in supply. That's very impressive for Franscar.
Yeah, Franscar really doing a good job of macroing behind all of this. It's been a lot of damage. Oh, he's going to lose these lurkers. Myrault maybe being a little bit too aggressive there, but now he's going to be running in here with the lurkers and the Lings at the natural. DT is going to be able to defend for a little while.
Oh, that
And
was so close.
the CTs have to be careful. They can still get hit by those spawns, and they might end up going down.
Ooh,
Oh,
lots
the
of
whole
stuff
line
going
is
on.
going.
Good storm. Almost hits his own observer. And
Continue to get
might
the
get an
supply
Archon.
blocks.
doesn't get an Archon.
These Corsairs. Oh my word.
Francis got to move his probes back. We don't need 16 probes.
Oh, loses Corsairs. 2 Corsairs go down to Scourge.
Those are
Now
some pretty good
Franscar
solutions.
is going to have to... it's going to be very difficult for him to defend both of these locations at the same time. He's got to send those workers back.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Defilers
look at all these
have
Defilers! The Defilers very,
Oh,
very
Defilers!
exposed! Franscar could get on top of these Defilers. Could really be really huge for him.
It's a good swarm. He almost surrounds the Archons. He will get a really good surround.
The Archon did kill a
Cleans
lot
that
of
up.
Zerglings
And now
with this base.
there's nothing here to defend this base here for Franscar.
Does he have any army?
He's got
Yeah,
a
swarm just in
DT and a
case.
couple of Zerglings. I mean, a couple of Zealots.
Yeah,
That other
Franscar has
word that
two-
starts with Z.
2 Zealots and a Dark Templar to destroy all these Zerglings, and they are going to get the Nexus. That's really bad for Franscar.
Yeah. Franscar really, really needed that Nexus. Myrault on 4 bases here. Myrault just went for a round
what-
of
What are
drones.
those Defilers doing?
Sacrificing themselves.
They
think they're
gotta play
infested
the
Terrans.
Dark Templar to spot it.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
That
I'm
hero Dark
freaking out over
Templar.
here.
And there's the
GG. Yeah, Myrault, Imba.
Myrault ties up this best of 9 series Here in the team battles. Going to a
That's
final
not a best of 9
match.
between Myrault and Franscar. I would watch that, but that's a lot of StarCraft.